After some technical difficulties, we are almost ready to go. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Textera. I'll be the host for the next two runs. But before we start, we have two donations. We have one €3 donation from Luna Manor saying, excited for this weekend, go fast. And then we have €5 from Loki saying, hi, I'm Loki. Certainly someone here must have heard my name before. Just wanted to wish someone a good run and everyone to have an awesome BSG. Donation goes towards someone's choice. So with that, let's get right into the first run. Someone with Phineas and Ferb ride again. Take it away.
Wait, Tex, who is it? Oh, wait, someone? Oh, wait, am I someone?
I don't know, are you?
Yes, who are you then?
I'm Clover.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Anyway, this this is the first run of the marathon.
Yeah, so let me start off by explaining the category for a second. This is Phineas Verb right again. There's certain mini games for these obstacles that we have to fix. So we need screws for that, but we don't like doing this. This loses time, so we'll be skipping them all in the game. So we will be upgrading and building things, but not repairing any of the obstacles that we need to get further in the game. That's essentially what no repairs is. And aside from that, I hope y'all will have fun memeing.
So,
Can I get a countdown?
In 5, 2, 1, go!
Right.
Good luck.
Yeah. So right off the bat, we get introduced to our save machine, or animal, I guess, in this case.
Who will it be?
Oh, there's Barry.
Hey, Barry.
Seriously, you did well.
So now we're going into World 1, and we have 4 worlds in total.
So, yeah, sorry for that. Right now, we just picked up our first gadget. It's a drill. And what do we do with drills? We go through walls. And that's going to be the use of this drill. As you could see there was a wall with a cross on it. And, well, yeah, we just went through it. But that's not what we're going to use it for. We're going to use it to go through walls.
That doesn't sound like it should happen.
Yeah, so this is what we call a drill clip. And what a drill clip essentially is we stand diagonally against the wall and we push ourselves back. And that way we can, if we are standing in a corner, we can push ourselves into another wall, and that way we can clip out of bounds.
That does not sound like an intended way to play the game.
Nah, it's totally fine. We're supposed to be inventors.
Fair enough.
So you just saw me pick up a red toolbox. We need to collect these toolboxes in every world. And yeah, that's how we complete the game. Now, enjoy. We have to get past Candace, so we get rid of her. And
where did you go to?
yeah, I wonder, but
Ferb, what are you doing?
he's having a mad ride. So yeah, I don't really know how to explain this, but it's okay. Ferb is fine, totally. So the gadgets are limited for each character. Only Ferb can use the drill, so that's why you will see me switch to Ferb a lot. I mainly use Phineas for the platforming. You'll see later, Phineas also gets a jetpack, so it's rather convenient to use him. And yeah.
Who gets the fishing rod?
Phineas as well. There's something fun with that later.
Don't forget it.
Oh, don't worry. I prepared. There's memes inbound. Right, so you see this yellow toolbox on screen here. We're not gonna pick up any of those. I'm having a bit trouble clipping out of bounds here. Not sure why. I'm gonna take my time during this, but
Just thing a reader.
there we go. Right, the yellow toolboxes are like special upgrades. They're optional, and sometimes you have to go to further worlds and go back to get those after you upgrade your gadgets. but we don't need them, so we're just skipping them.
Skipping sounds good.
Indeed, it does. So, yeah. As you might have noticed, we've already clipped through a lot of things, but this game is broken in more ways than one. I'm gonna be doing a rather advanced glitch soon, and that glitch is essentially why this category was deemed possible, along with some other things, but you'll see more about it later. Before we do that, however, we'll first get this toolbox. And then we go to the backyard, and this game lets you go to the backyard from any point in the world, which is very convenient. It prevents you from getting soft-locked a lot, because when you go out of bounds, you can easily fall into the void. And yeah.
That does not sound so pleasant.
It doesn't, no. But I'm gonna focus for a second, so just watch and enjoy.
We almost certainly will.
Oh. Ferb, please. Right, so rip Ferb.
F in the chat, guys.
It's fine. He'll come back someday.
Someday, okay. That sounds good.
So, yeah. I'll explain this glitch later in World 3, but yeah.
It seems spacey. Oh,
And now we're at the end of World 1.
okay.
Yeah, this game is more broken than people think.
Also, look how he just casually walks through the door, through the wall without any issues.
Yeah, luckily those doors, we would normally have to repair them, but when we go backwards, they just have no hitbox from the backside, so we can just walk through them.
Gotta love the game developers.
True. It's a pretty nice game to play as a kid, and it's a better game to break as a speedrunner.
That's most certainly true.
Yeah, so we just upgraded our glasses. This is not a repair. This is an upgrade. We need to do this, otherwise the game will crash at some point. And this upgrade allows us to see those red toolboxes on the minimap if we haven't opened them yet.
But of course, as a speedrunner, you know exactly where they are.
Yeah, totally.
So as you can see here again, for the first part, we needed to clip through the door, but with the other side, we can just walk casually through, like there's no door at all.
Yeah.
You're gonna see that a lot.
Some of the platforming elements become easier as well. Like, for example, with Candace there, we would normally have to clip and go past her, but we can also just jump over her because we're going backwards. So there's no problem with that.
I love the physics in this game.
Me too.
Also, I'm not sure, but did you need to make a safety save here, or was it later in the next world?
No, I don't. World 1 is pretty safe in general.
Alright.
I've practiced a lot, so thank you for reminding me though, because in World 3 and 4 it will be relevant.
Alright.
Hey, Ferry.
I'm not gonna do it every time, sorry.
Yeah, true. So,
I tried.
you tried. Anyway, we're almost done with World 1 already.
Pretty good.
So you might wonder, what were we collecting these red toolboxes for? Well, let me tell you. Every world we're building some kind of project. And this project is about building a skateboard, yeah, how do you call it? Like a parkour or something? Anyway, it's gonna be cool. And so after we collect all the parts, we'll have to build this skateboard thingy. So you'll see us doing that. But first, let's casually clip through a wall again, because that's what this game does best.
Exactly. And then we got the 8th toolbox of this world.
Yeah, and that means World 1 is complete. And
now
now,
we get an epic dance.
yeah, it's great. Pilar. So this workbench only becomes interactable once you've
What?
collected all parts of a world.
Yeah. So you told me before we can actually glitch to the next world, but it will not. That the mini games are still. Yeah. Still need them to do. So.
Yeah, so essentially you saw us clip through a lot of walls. We can do this in the garden as well to go through the locked doors. Like, doors are no problem at all, walls don't stop us. However, because the game focuses on collecting these red toolboxes, this workbench only becomes interactable after you've collected all of them. But so now there's the mini game. We just built this whole parkour, and we just bump into our friends to slow them down.
That's not really sportsmanship. But well, we are speedrunners, so we don't care about that.
Ah, they will be fine.
Exactly.
Time
Now
for
we
a quick
collecting stuff?
donation.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, we have €1 from Score HR saying, "Hey, where's Perry?"
I don't know, where's Barry? Barry, where are you? Barry? I don't see Barry.
He'll be alright.
My parries are not on point, I'm sorry.
It's fine. So this is essentially an auto-scroller. I mean, the only way... You can't really speed it up. The only way you can, like... You can slow it down by bumping into obstacles. But...
That's not a speedrun method.
Yeah, I try not to do that. It's happened before in my runs that I didn't pay attention. But, yeah. Let's try to go fast.
So, the lap 3 already. And so, these mini games are kind of, yeah, mandatory. But are we gonna see some fun in? Is it World 2 or 3 with the minecarts?
That's World 3. Yeah.
Are you gonna show the fun stuff? Or?
Oh, of course, I'm gonna show that.
All right, so I'll look forward to that.
Yeah, and we're almost done.
We found Perry.
I think I just got glitched, by the way. I got stuck on the corner somehow.
Wow.
Wow.
I have Perry, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, Barry. Speaking about Barry.
Indeed, speaking about Perry. That's a nice time. 1:38.
Yeah, it can be a little faster, but it's not too bad.
And now we're saving.
Yeah.
Love automatic saves.
It does that after every world.
And
Hey!
now we have
Exactly. Yeah, with a lot of norms. We're trying to defeat Dr. Dovenschmitz. So we're infiltrating his base. And we have a hot dog.
And what innator is he making today?
I think it's the one that slows things down.
The slow innator. Got
Probably.
it.
Yeah.
We just got another €1 donation from Score HR saying, "What you doing?"
Oh, hey there, just going fast.
What you're doing? So now we're at the fight with Dovenschmitz.
Bratwurst versus hot dog. So Dr. Dovenschmitz can do three things. He can slap with his sausage, which is bad, and I want him to stop. He can laugh and throw garden gnomes, or he can just start throwing them. And we want him to essentially throw all the time, because after he does that, his force field deactivates, so we can hit him.
Since when does he have a force field though? I don't remember that in the episodes.
Can you stop? Stop!
Come on, Dovenschmitz, be nice. Wow.
He's not being nice today.
That's really bad RNG, and he walks away.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
That's
at
also
least he
something you
doesn't
can
know
do,
that.
but if he walks away, he will always throw garden gnomes, so it's not too bad.
Come on, Dovenschmitz, be nice. There we go. Good
And
job.
there we go, that's the first world complete.
Hey, succeeded again.
So we're skipping some cutscenes, but if you've ever watched Phineas and Ferb, you can probably guess what's happening.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making this, and then at the moment they're coming, she comes, it's gone.
Yep.
Ah.
So
It's kind of bad for Candace.
It's time for World 2, and coincidentally, this world is exactly the same as in any percent. Because what I didn't realize is that with the strat I found in my last 20% run, I actually sort of managed to get this as a no repairs run anyway. So
Pretty much, and we need to wait here for the platform anyways. Go, we just collect some screws. We don't need them, but
well, we do need screws actually. We need them for upgrading our gadgets.
yeah, fair enough.
So we'll generally pick up enough anyway, but it's better than doing nothing, I guess.
True.
So now we got the skateboard. Phineas is the one using this, and we use it to get across gaps like those.
I love how Ferb is just casually hanging. Phineas is pretty strong if you happen to hold Ferb who's tight around him.
Yeah, though it's important to mention, Ferb is the one essentially doing all of the upgrading and building in the game. You won't see it because he doesn't do repairs, or more essentially, I don't do repairs in this game, but Ferb would be the one repairing everything as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of fun. You told me the little details in this game. If you don't look at it, you don't notice it, but once you see it, you cannot unsee it anymore.
So, I think it's time to start explaining something about how falling into pits work in this game. So, as you might have noticed in World 1, I fell into the water and then weird stuff happened. We are gonna use the simple version of that glitch. Normally when you fall into a pit or something, the game tries to put you back by using like the propeller suit. However, it tries to put you back at the correct X and Z coordinates. However, if there's a wall in the way, it tries to go over the wall by flying up, and then tries to get you to the X and Z coordinates and tries to put you down until you hit the ground. Exactly what we did just there, but because there's ground above us, on the XI coordinates or XZ coordinates we jumped from, we get put on the ground above us instead of where we originally were.
Exactly, and it's not only visible walls, but it's also invisible walls that it works on, right?
Yeah, all things that have a physical hitbox in the game, even balloons or platforms that disappear. So, by the way, want to see good game design?
Always.
Right, they forgot to like shrink the hitbox on this chest.
Time for a bunch of donations?
Of course.
Sure.
All right, we have 4 donations.
Ooh.
One from Agent Mortar saying, "Good luck, someone," from your friend Agent Mortar. That was €1. Then we have another €1 donation from ScoreHR saying, "Hey, Twitch chat, I know what we're gonna do today." And then we have another one from the same actually, we have 2 more from ScoreHR. One saying, "He's just a platypus. They don't do much." And then we have, "Curse you, Harry the Platypus."
Curse you, bloody da pataput.
I'm loving the memes. I'm really loving them.
The game is great. The series is great.
The show is amazing, to be honest.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, as a little context on how I got this game, I actually got it as a birthday present. Like when I was 10 or something like that. No, a little older, but yeah, that's how I discovered this game. And then when I was looking for games to speedrun, I just decided to, yeah, try it.
It's not like the first game I would think of anyone starting to speedrun, but
I didn't have much good,
fair enough.
but then this became what it is today.
A meme.
Yeah.
So now we're upgrading again.
Yeah, we're upgrading the jetpack. This will allow us to... the jetpack normally allows us to do a double jump. Now we can hover after doing our double jump.
And that's important for some later strats in World 3 and World 4.
Yeah, we generally can cover more horizontal distance in the air, and that's useful.
And here we collect another toolbox.
Yep. So now it's time to go 2D.
And also worth mentioning, the toolboxes are on a global counter and not on a local counter.
Yeah, so essentially you can pick up all toolboxes in whichever world you want. but the game only triggers those mini games at the end of the world when you collect the amount of toolboxes that's necessary for that world. By the way, who loves Ferb flipping out?
I think everybody does.
So yeah, enjoy the drill sound. You'll be hearing it for a bit.
I enjoy it, chat. I'm sorry if you don't enjoy it.
I'm not sorry. This makes the run legit.
Barry!
Yeah, just imagine it's Perry.
Right,
Wow.
we just got 2 more donations. One from ScoreHR again, saying, Mom, Mom, Mom! You've got to see what Phineas and Ferb are doing! And then we have a €5 donation from Mom saying, good luck, everybody!
Oh man, that's great.
Candace, 1 second. I'm first putting the groceries into the refrigerator, and then I'm going to see.
Meanwhile, we already gone through the back garden wall, so they can't see us anymore.
We're just casually hiding for them.
So yeah, now we're in the 2D world. I forgot to mention that, but I guess it's pretty obvious.
I would not say so.
So we actually, I'm just gonna make sure not to fall down here, because if we do, I gotta like go backwards all again. There's a chest up here, and so fun thing to notice, this is the, like you saw me doing World 1 backwards. The way we went backwards in this world is a little different. Every world has like a side area, and that side area connects to an earlier part in the level, even though you would normally not be able to access it from that point in the level. Such as here, you can see on the top, there's that little plateau we went to before. And yeah, we shouldn't be able to get there. But what I explained earlier about respawning and going over walls, it's what we use to get up here, and that's why we can travel backwards from here on. We have to do this again because the last part of the level we haven't done yet. So we're going there now. We're going to space.
Cool. Hey, what I actually wondered, I saw Jeremy in this level, and I know that you can glitch the game out in the first level, but can you glitch him out in the second level as well, in the second world as well?
I haven't investigated that actually.
Now we're going to my favorite Phineas and Ferb character, Meep.
Yeah, it will be a bit before we see him, but
I love Meep.
Meep is great.
Meep.
So we're gonna do another trick with respawning here. It's the same as always. We're going over walls. It just looks fancy.
Cool.
Let me just... This should be good. Perfect.
Nice. What was his name again? I thought it was in Dutch. It was Maurice or something.
You mean of the balloon or what?
No, the enemy.
Mitch. It's in
Mitch.
English.
Of course, it was Mitch. No, I would know the name of Balloony. Balloony.
Balloony is great. Unfortunately, we're skipping all cutscenes because they are rather slow, but yeah.
No Balloony. Sad life.
Well, you'll see him in the background maybe if you pay attention.
Let's see if we can spot him.
You have time for 3 more donations.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right, one is from ScoreHR for €1, and you have to do some platypus sounds. Go, someone.
Purple?
All right, then we then we have €1 from ScoreHR again. Behold my evil scheme, the speedrun inator.
Oh,
and then
no.
we have €1 more from Agent Mortar saying, hey chat, anyone know where I can find Dr. Doof's OnlyFans? P.S. Play Streets of Rogue.
Yeah. Thanks for saying a bit more there. I appreciate it.
Come on, Ferb. You can do it. Clip to that wall. Yeah, boy.
Right. So essentially, again, a wall. The game wants to go over it and then tries to bring us down where we were. But there's ground below us.
Gotta love the game.
It is lovely.
And now we collected the 9-piece, 9 toolbox. So
Yeah.
one more.
We're almost done with this world as well.
And we already can see in the map that it's at the end of this long part.
Exactly.
Isn't it kind of confusing? We walk in right, but the game says we're walking up.
The minimap is really confusing. That's also the reason I don't look at it at all.
Fair enough. And that's the last one, so it's time for another Guitar Hero band performance.
Yeah, I think the guitars are also... There's a lot of references and Easter eggs in the game with the art, the backgrounds, and the guitar as well is also from an
We gotta
episode.
bring the bands back together.
Exactly.
Palm punch. So now we're gonna do another upgrade, right?
This is we're building a spaceship.
Yeah.
I'm happy I calibrated my touchscreen before my run. It helps a lot. Oh, by the way, it should be noted this game is not friendly to people who are left-handed, and I'm left-handed.
F.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's a bit frustrating sometimes. So now we're in space.
Cool.
This is an auto-scroller, otherwise it wouldn't be a real speed run.
True.
We just received a 10-euro donation from Hapkain and Ame saying, "Hey BSG dudes and dudettes, hope we're gonna have a nice weekend with amazing people doing cool speedruns. Also, hi someone, greetings from your brother. Hope you're gonna break the game as good as usual. Money goes to runner's choice." And then
Thank
we
you.
have one more donation from ScoreHR, €1 saying, "Doofenschmitz Evil Incorporated."
Doofenschmitz Evil Incorporated.
Yeah. Hey, even if
Oh.
his plans are bad, his how do you call it? His
His
ringtone is good.
His ringtone is good.
But yeah, thank you for those donations. Also for a little context, Hapkain's old username was no one, so he's my brother.
But now he has no name at all.
Exactly.
So yeah, outer scroller. Lovely.
Yeah, there's one way to speed this up, but it's right at the end of this, so we'll still have to sit through the outer scroller for the most part.
Like can you actually screw up this minigame? It seems so easy.
It is easy, but if you're not paying attention, you can just get hit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not gonna lie, that does happen sometimes because, you know, you don't always want to pay attention to something like this.
Yeah, it's kind of monotone to look at, so.
Yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing about this game. It sometimes does get a bit monotone, especially the soundtracks of this game get monotone. But that's why it's great that in the overworld we can skip a lot of things. It helps a lot. Makes no repairs a fun category as well because it means less minigames and more, yeah.
I'm still wondering if we're ever gonna find a way to skip the minigames. That would save so much time.
Yeah, well, we skip all overworld minigames aside from these. So yeah, if we can skip these end world minigames, I guess it would save a lot of time.
And before we can skip straight to the end credits.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me to be honest. So I'm just mashing here because you'll see in a second.
Ah, that's a big asteroid.
Right, so normally the minigame ends when you go under it, but I discovered it also ends when you destroy the comet, so yeah.
You know what time it is? I think it's time for Perry, right?
I think so, yeah. So, yeah.
Perry against Mitch.
Right, so how this minigame works is essentially there's these switches at the side of the room, and we have to activate them to deactivate Mitch's force field. There's a certain logic to it. you'll see in a moment. And after the force field is deactivated, we'll try to hit him from a distance with the baseball cannon. It just saves time from having to walk up to him.
I love how the aliens just be like, yeah, we're screwing up your power field, force field thingy.
We just got a €5 donation from Killer Chair saying, doobie doobie da, doobie doobie da. He's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. He's a furry little flatfoot who will never flinch from a fray-yay-yay-yay. He's got more than just mad skill. He's got a beaver tail and bill. And the women swoon whenever they hear him say platypus noises.
That's great.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Thank you, Killer Chair. Appreciate it. The cutscenes in this minigame are quite funny, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
They put some effort into it.
I love that the slime is just casually going half through the door.
Yeah, by the way, you might notice me move a little after the cutscene. That's because right after the cutscene, the aim is kind of messed up. Because the camera focuses on Mitch, but you were facing another way, the aiming is just a bit wonky, so I just moved to reset that. Also, he's angry and started throwing stuff at us right now.
That's not nice. Oh, okay, and you just casually walk through the power field for force field. Nice.
Right, do you have a few minutes? Because I have a really long donation.
Oh, we have time.
Go ahead.
We got €1 from ScoreHR saying meep.
Meep. That was quite long, yeah.
This was
I know,
important.
right?
Yeah, it was. Very accurate also.
Such a meaningful message as well.
To Mitch.
Success.
Success.
Oh, hey, Candace.
She got kidnapped to space, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't remember the exact episode. I know there was a next episode we also had Meep in it.
This was a two-part episode, I think.
And yeah, this one, but there's also one to continue the saga later on.
Yeah, let me just start explaining some stuff, because I explained respawns and how it lets us go over walls. The platform we landed on in World 1 was essentially a platform that just normally exists in the game, but it should only appear at the end of the world, like at the start of the world, when you've completed the world once, and you activate the platform at the end. But the platform is just stored above where it should appear later. And because it is, we can just do the glitch that lets us travel over walls, like we do here. And because of that, we can get onto that platform. And that platform it just works as it should, and it brings us to the end of the world. So, by the way, can you remind me of the title of this game?
Phineas and Ferb ride again.
Right. I almost forgot.
Or if you call it in Dutch, een dolle rit. Which is not really good translated, if you ask me.
Phineas and Ferb, right again.
Lovely.
That was worth it.
It was worth it. It's time loss, but so worth it. So yeah, this game is full of glitches and fun memes.
Yep.
So now we're going back into the world.
I'm gonna save here, just to be sure.
Barry being our rescuer, saving.
We're close to the backyard, but yeah, I just want to be sure to have one save at least. Right, so we're going to do the same. Normally the platform would appear here, and we're just gonna stand right here, jump into the water, and the game will try to respawn us on where we were, but there's this invisible wall. So it brings us over, and we land on the platform.
And now we're at the end of the level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite quick. Imagine it being that if you get on the end of the level, you're done.
Yeah.
That will be so much faster.
Unfortunately, this is a collection game, so yeah.
And now we are walking and jumping into air.
So normally you see that light switch over there.
Yep.
Normally would activate it to be able to even walk in that area. There's an invisible wall blocking us until the light goes on. But yeah, with all walls, I am gonna save here. Excuse me.
Also, didn't we already need to pick up the rod, fishing rod?
We picked it up. The moment you saw Phineas flipping out, we actually had to use the fishing rod for that. It's another animation glitch like with Ferb with the pineapples, but then with Phineas and the fishing rod. So fun fact, you can get the camera to be messed up if you skip the trigger that turns the camera around. So then you get you can see Phineas from angles you would never want to see him.
That sounds dark.
It is, but okay, I got this. Well, let's hope. This is kind of finicky. There's a tiny place you can stand here to have the game bring you up there, but it's rather precise. So let's hope I got it. We did.
Nice. Good job. I know that one is a struggle to get sometimes.
Yeah, that's also why I saved before, just to be sure that if I mess it up, I don't have to go all the way back.
Yeah.
I failed at casual gameplay. Well, semi-casually, but whatever.
Casually stepping on an invisible platform.
Yeah, so I guess those pumps have enough pressure in them to just do that.
I think so, yeah. And now we save again. Harry!
Yeah, so by the way, it should be noted, I'm skipping a toolbox right now, right above us.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. We don't like it, so we're skipping it.
Are we gonna come back for it?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, so if we fall, we have force fields that save us from breaking bones.
And the Candace was just screaming, Phineas!
Yeah, she doesn't really like us falling. So by the way, this is the same respawn mechanic as always. The hitbox there is just big enough to land on an invisible part of the ground here.
Big enough, barely hits it.
Yeah, it's fine. So, what do you think of this game so far?
It's kind of glitchy, but it's
Ah,
totally
this is
worth it.
normal.
It's cool.
Totally normal. So, yeah.
Does Ferb just stay in the water?
Yeah, by the way, we weren't actually walking on air there. Normally we would have to get a bridge down with the, how do you call that, the tractor beam. But because we're going back, like the hitbox of the ground is always there. There's just an invisible wall blocking you until you pull down the bridge. Yeah, 1 second, I'm just gonna... Right, so what we do here is... Okay, wait. Hang on.
Just take your time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a moment here. Right. What we're gonna try to do is again get Ferb to, or no, we're gonna let Phineas fall into the void, and then try to respawn again to get on the platform right above me. Ah.
Take your time.
Yep.
Like, one of these glitches are so precise, it's not worth screwing up.
This is actually one of the glitches I found to make this category possible and marathon viable.
Fall in, Phineas. Just do it. He's supposed to fall in, right? And he didn't.
Yeah.
And he did. Bye, Phineas.
There we go. So this is one of the glitches I found to make this category possible. Um, but this new technique of letting our partner fall into the void and then switching out to him when we're on a platform that you cannot normally respawn on, it was found by. Oh, I think maybe that worked? Yeah, it
Oh,
worked.
Barely switched on time.
Yeah, it was found by Zam. He doesn't run the game, but he's a great community member who's found a lot of stuff for us. Um, so yeah, this game was mostly a community effort to break.
And you're still busy with breaking it.
Yeah, we keep breaking it, don't worry.
I will not worry. I'm only enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoying it as well.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun run to do. So if you're ever interested, you can join the Discord. Everyone's welcome to join.
Exactly, we've done a few Phineas Ferb games together.
Yeah, it's a serious Discord. So by the way, I forgot to mention that there's like a few things you should keep in mind when running this game. 1, walls don't exist. 2, you don't want to save too often, but before you do something like rather risky clips, you always want to save. And 3, have fun memeing. Those are the rules of this game.
I think you set the rules wrong because the last one is the most important one.
You're not wrong. So these are quite risky. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm... Phew, saved it.
Saved it, nice. Nice.
Yeah, so those are just a little precise. You don't want to walk off the platform, otherwise you'll fall into the void. And yeah, there's no dead plane everywhere, so you wouldn't respawn. You just fall until you underflow. And yeah. Speaking about underflows, this category started as a meme that needed those to actually complete this game without any repairs. However, because Sam came to us like, hey, you guys knew you could do this and this and this, and the game is way more broken than you ever thought it was. Yeah, we got really far in breaking this game. We actually got to the point that there were only 2 repairs we didn't know how to skip. I woke up and Licio, another runner of this game, was like, so we only have 2 repairs left. I'm like, which ones are they? And one of them was the one you saw me do before with Phineas dropping into the void. There's one more in this world, and that was the one chest we skipped. We will get back to that later, however.
So we will get back to it later. Now the answer has been given.
Exactly. But first, let's complete this world. I am gonna save with here. Yeah, it's slower jumping down, but it's worth saving as the next part can be a bit risky. So I'll be focusing. If the host has anything to say during the next part, go right ahead.
Like right now?
Yeah, if you have something to say.
Yeah, sure. So I want to remind everyone that we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We are currently streaming our bi-monthly event in the esports game arena in Alphen aan de Rijn. We're also raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will, of course, go to the Dutch Cancer Society. One last thing I want to say is that we are still have some incentives open for the next run, which is for the trainer name for the Pokemon training card game any percent run. So if you want to name the trainer, go ahead, snipe those incentives, get going, and good luck with the run further. Someone.
Thank you. Yeah, so you saw me just parkour around there. That's the only way we can actually get the chest. The other way we cannot clip. in a way that we can get up there. So you just have to do it this way.
All the balloons popping up.
Yeah, the blue balloons explode if you stand on them.
Well, I'm surprised they still survive at the moment you step on them in the first part.
Yeah.
So.
Can you hang on a moment, Clover? Okay, that jump
Good job.
is rather precise.
Good job.
Yeah,
First try, nice.
obligatory, otherwise this run isn't valid.
Ferb, you gecko. And we're saving again. Ferry!
Yeah, so this animation glitch with Ferb was actually found at this pineapple, I believe. Or it could be the ones in 2D World. But the fact that we could do it at the buttons on this at the start was more recently found. So I guess it worked with everything that you activate by stepping on it. By the way, Ferb can sometimes... Oh, no, he didn't. He can just sometimes go through the ground here, like fall through the ground for no reason whatsoever. Yeah.
It sounds like something Ferb would do, yeah.
Yeah, Ferb likes going through stuff, I guess.
I guess so. And now we're collecting the 11th of the 12 toolboxes in here.
Yeah, but we skipped one.
Exactly.
Oh well. I love how he's just pumping with a drill as hand.
Hey, let Ferb do his thing, okay?
Oh, of course, he's helping us out a lot.
If Ferb wants to drill, wants to pump with a drill, we let him pump with a drill.
I guess so. So yeah, we're going back home. We mentioned earlier you can glitch into later worlds. That's exactly what we're doing.
Well, okay, let's go to World 4 then.
Yep. Yes, I am gonna save here just to be sure. I'm gonna attempt something. It's another extended respawn. We have to clip in here. Right. Bye, Ferb. And we can just stand on this rock and we can get up here without repairing anything. So we switch to Ferb because those platforms you cannot respawn on. So it tries to bring us to where Ferb was before, which is where you fell from the ground.
That sounds logical.
It is. So just a short reminder to myself, I first should go here to upgrade the fishing rod and then collect the last toolbox. It just saves some time because you get the animation with the guitar interrupting you otherwise.
Is this the last upgrade we do, or do we do one more?
There's... I think there's one more. I'm not sure, to be honest. Could be that this is the last one. In any percent, you would have 2 more upgrades for sure.
So anyway, we see that the counter is 12, but we're actually in the last world already.
Yeah, the toolboxes are not specific to one world. So what you can do is actually, if you glitch into another world after completing all toolboxes you have, and then collect more toolboxes than you should, the game will just go on. But you essentially softlock yourself because they don't respawn. So the next time you go into the world after completing a mini game, there's just toolboxes you've already taken and you can't use anymore. So you just softlock yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. And now it's time for another auto-scroller. This is a game you're good at, Mario Kart.
Yeah. Always love Mario Kart. Though the characters seem a little bit off. Is this a new version of Mario Kart?
Yep.
Cool. This was digital DLC included or something.
something like that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
This is a really good version, though. I'll prove that to you in a second.
Cool. Show me.
It's gonna take a moment. Like, look, you can just go through corners. Also, this is totally. I can't see anything. Nothing at all.
I have my eyes closed. I didn't see anything. What?
Yeah. So there's these tracks you can go on. They just speed you up a little and take your control away, but they're faster. By the way, rubber banding much?
Oh, hate rubber banding. So everybody who doesn't really play race games, if you get ahead a lot, the game just makes your wheels have rubber banding or something, and makes you go really slow so that the CPU can just catch up.
Yep.
It also works the other way around. If you're far behind, then you get like a super speed or something.
And that was the equivalent of the lightning.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
lot faster than in Mario Kart, so should not really complain about that, I guess.
I guess. By the way. There we go.
Huh. Okay.
So yeah, even rubber banding has some trouble catching up on this.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't sound. That doesn't seem correct.
Yeah, you can see the NPCs go a lot faster now, though.
Yeah.
So, by the way, shoutouts to Confilicio for finding that clip. It just lets us respawn at a location we shouldn't be, and from there we can just really skip a part of the course, and it's just a nice optimization.
It's not too long ago this skip was found, right?
No, like a week or so,
Yeah.
maybe 2 weeks, but yeah, it was very recent. And so yeah, it was more like we broke the normal game. Let's break the mini games as well.
Slowly but steady, we're breaking the whole game.
Yeah, and we're not fixing anything because no repairs.
We do upgrade them though.
Yeah, this is a game upgrade, right? All the glitches.
Yeah, I would say so.
But yeah, so it should be noted though that that clip is a bit hard to get. It's rather precise, but we're rather good in time, so it's just fun to go for.
Are you gonna go do it again?
Oh yes, totally. Like, it's pretty great that he found that. If you get it though, it's pretty good. And I guess it's just a bit of practice as well, getting it.
Okay, now we're going into the wall. Let's go. Well,
Oh,
that was really quick.
That was quite fast as well. I'm gonna... Okay.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, corner.
I take it.
Like, normally we use corners a lot. Walls don't exist in the overworld, corners do. But in this game, corners don't exist.
And walls don't exist. What does actually do exist in this game?
I'll tell you, Perry.
Perry!
Perry's great.
Perry is amazing. Perry is a real spirit animal. Now we have a Perry minigame.
Yeah. This is my favorite minigame. It's also an auto-scroller.
Again.
But I just like these kind of auto-scrollers, I guess. There's also a strat at the end to make this a little faster, but you'll see that when we get there. So yeah, if those has anything to say, I guess now's a great time.
Perfect. We got a €1 donation from ScoreHR saying, "Hey someone, what's your favorite Ferb quote? P.S. Watch out for squirrels in your pants."
I guess my favorite Ferb quote is from a song. When Ferb speaks and he sings, it's great.
Squirrels! Squirrels!
Want me to talk more or?
You can talk as much as you'd like. We are
Cool.
here for a while.
All right. You can consider using your free monthly Twitch Prime subscription right here on the ESA channel. You will get access to both the ESA and the BSG emotes, and you get to support both the events. You can also stay updated with our events by following us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Get a behind-the-scenes look of the event and stay up to date with the latest news on the marathons, events, and more.
Right, so you might have noticed that I picked up the power-up that has penetrating shots because, well, it's just a little more powerful than the spread shot, and dodging enemy bullets is not really that hard, so yeah.
I love that we just one-shot in the boulders.
Yeah, that's because of the shot as well. With the spread shot, we wouldn't do that. So he's in, yeah, I don't know how to call this.
The water eating Nominator.
Something Inator, yeah.
Is this the Inator?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but
Right.
I love how the designers are like, we need a new name for an Inator.
Inator.
Inator. It
Right.
makes new Inators.
So, yeah, that was World 3. Now to the last world. We're rather good on time.
We're going really well.
So, yeah, the project this time is something to do with surfing.
Oh, how sweet they opened the door for us. We didn't have to.
No, indeed, it doesn't have to. So we already got the toolbox up there, and as I said, they don't respawn, so we're not gonna bother going up there.
Oh, it would be so lovely if they respawned.
It would be. So yeah, So this world was at first not that glitchy. It was actually like it was a bit sad because it's a bit boring at the end of the run to have like a world that is just so casual. But Compy Licio, he did some good stuff, and yeah, this world has been broken as well. We won't.
Speedrunners breaking the game.
Yeah, this is the only world we won't be traveling backwards in, but it will be fun in other ways, so don't worry.
And we will be going back to World 3 later on.
I guess. So yeah, there's the Monkey Treehouse episode reference in the background. Right, I'm gonna focus for a second. This clip here is a bit precise. The reason I saved there. Yeah, so it's either that or you fall off or you... Okay, this should be good. I messed it up.
Just take your time.
Yeah, I know.
We're going really well in pace, so.
Right.
There we go. Good job.
So the game just, I don't know, it just flips us through for some reason.
I think it's the collection of multiple objects together that just pushes you, tries to push you into one side, and since the last collection is up, it tries to push you up.
Probably. I haven't really explored the code of this game at all, so yeah. Are you gonna help me with that someday?
We're gonna do it someday.
Someday.
Not someone, but someday.
Sure. So there's a toolbox here. Shouldn't forget to collect that one.
Love that we're just standing in a rock. I wonder if you could talk to Phineas or Ferb. Like, how do you feel, guys? Just collecting through all these buildings. Don't they hurt?
More like, aren't you a little young to break through literally everything that exists?
No, I am not. You know that episode, right?
Yeah.
They're ordering some stuff, and the delivery guy's like, "Wait, aren't you guys a little young to build this?"
Yes.
No, we're not.
Ah, totally not.
And one time he just asked the question back, "Are you a little old to just manual with this stuff. Fair enough.
There's a lot of fun stuff in the show. So just casually being in a volcano, no prob.
And now we're in darkness again.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
we're going up.
May I point out that they have a volcano connected to their back garden?
You may.
What's your reaction on it?
Can I have that?
Yeah, like,
Who wouldn't have a volcano in the backyard? It's totally not like dangerous or something.
right.
So now we upgraded our skateboard to fanboard.
Yeah, you'll see what that does later. This is still the normal skateboard usage, but so by the way, I soft locked on one of the skateboard ramps before. It just somehow got stuck, and I don't know why.
Love when that happens.
Yeah, good game design.
Exactly. Oh, but all fun aside, it's a fun game to play. It's a more fun game to break.
Yeah, the game does become a lot better when you break it. By the way, this is casual gameplay, but 90-degree walls.
It is possible. We just using our turbo on the skateboard. You know that they put a turbo on the skateboard. You have seen the episode, right?
Yeah, but we can do this. This is normal.
Well, you can.
I'm doing it right now.
Exactly. Yeah, there. Proves my point. We can do it.
Yeah. So, we're going to the side part. I just gotta be a little careful here. Right, got
Nice.
it.
And just like before, it tries to push you up because of the collision.
Yeah. It doesn't work when you're under it, but if you're halfway in it, it works. Oh, I forgot something.
We just got a 25 € donation from Tiny Tim saying, "Hi all, had to donate for the amazing someone and all my other friends at BSG. I hope to have an amazing marathon and I look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers." Thank you, Tiny Tim, for that wonderful donation.
Yeah, I really hope to see you soon, Tiny Tim. You're an amazing guy. Thanks for the donation, indeed. I'm looking forward to annual.
Same. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And now we
Okay.
got the hoverboard.
But we just had a fanboard.
Yeah, but upgrades are good. Repairs are bad, upgrades are good. Okay, just... Right. Just slow down there just a little bit to make sure I don't fall.
Don't fall.
Oh no, I fell.
Oh no.
By the way, apparently Phineas and Ferb are champion lightweights.
I thought we had discussed it already. Well, anyway.
Yeah, just proving a point.
And now we're clipping to a wall again, and we're down.
Yeah, and we like moving boxes. The wall again has no collision from the backside, and it goes for us, but also objects we can move, such as this box. And F.
No. She is just going to meep back in space.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think where she's going then?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I haven't seen her ever since.
She's on the top of the screen.
Oh
Right
yeah,
there.
you're right. Anyway, we just continuing on. So by the way, these walls we should normally be able to break, but we skipped the one of the upgrades for the drill, and because we skipped that one, because it was up there with the chest we skipped in World 3, We can't upgrade or drill to break these walls either. So yeah.
We're saving again. Barry!
Yeah, I'm just making a safety save, marathon safety, that stuff. The music of this game is okay, but it does get repetitive.
True.
Oh well, we're almost done with this world. They forgot to put a ledge on the backside there, by the way.
We're almost done. We still need to collect 7 toolboxes.
Yeah.
Phineas!
Let's see if I got that. I think I did.
Did you?
Well, we're going up high.
Moment of truth. Yeah, easy. Easy, nice. Good job.
Yeah, there's another strat where you can land on the blue balloon, but it's a bit more risky and more precise.
But more fun. Even
I
before
guess.
the balloon breaks.
Yeah. Okay, one moment. Right. Right there, there's no death plane, so you'll fall into the void instead of respawning. And I'm just being careful to avoid that.
You did, Frank. Nice.
So up there you see the ramp. Normally we'd go up there to get another upgrade, but that was the upgrade for the skateboard we already got. So we don't have to go there at all. Hey Jeremy.
Jeremy.
So this is what the upgraded skateboard can do.
Okay.
We're skateboard pros. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are being skateboard pros.
Is that something bad?
Not really.
No, exactly. You mentioned that we first were on, we had a volcano in the backyard, but now we have a beach in the backyard.
Yeah.
Which is actually also an episode.
I mean, a beach can be close to a volcano.
I guess?
Volcanic islands or something? Yeah.
We've just received a 10-euro donation from Anonymous. Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
thank you indeed. So by the way, casually walking through a door, right?
Yeah.
So first we have a beach. But what's a beach if you can't go underwater? So by the
More
way,
pleasant?
I am gonna save here and somewhere else in this world because there's some risky skips coming up that we need to do because it's no repairs.
Oh wow, they made in see-through balloons. That's epic. Oh wait, they're water bubbles. Never mind.
Those water bubbles can be really trolly because, well, they're 2D. And yeah, perspective is a thing.
Yeah, true.
So we're finally gonna use this gadget. This is because for a change they didn't decide to put the ground right below where we should put the platform, so yeah.
For everything there's a first time, right?
Yeah, except for repairing things. We're not doing that today.
True.
So there's spikes here. Let me think for a second. Right. You just have to get used to where you have to go there. I should probably play that casually again to actually know where things are. I haven't done that in ages.
Maybe you should. Or we just look into the game code if you can, and then...
Yeah. So, here, I'm gonna save.
Yep.
And I say that with emphasis because there's a clip coming up that's Confilicio found. It's really big shout outs to him. It's Skip's trampoline as well. And yeah, it's rather important. But it's kind of finicky. It can go wrong in a lot of ways, so yeah. We'll see if that happens. If the host has anything to say, you can do it now, I guess.
Sure thing. Once again, I want to remind everyone that we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming from the esports game arena in Alphen aan de Rijn in the Netherlands. We are raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go towards the Dutch Cancer Society. And as last point, I want to mention that we want to thank ESA for supporting the event and for allowing us to stream on their channel.
So yeah, I just got that clip first try, so yay.
It's one of the hardest one, right?
Yeah, it's just finicky because sometimes the game just doesn't want to bring you up there and just put you back on the trampoline. Other times you just miss the dead plane. It's a very specific corner you have to hit, so it's rather easy to miss as well. So, you know, Clover,
Yeah.
this run wouldn't be a true meme if we didn't end it with a meme, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Right, so what do you say we shall end it with a meme? Shall we do that?
Of course.
Right. Damn you, game. The game...
The game does not want you to meme.
No, I think the game wanted to meme me.
Meep, meep. Meep. Meep, meep.
Right, there we go.
Now, what are we going to see?
This is again one of the only platforms you have to bring down.
We just got a €1 donation from Luna Manar saying, the thing I love best about BSG is that it often showcases games I've never seen speedrun before, or indeed games I've never seen or heard of before. Thank you BSG organizers for allowing lesser known games to have the spotlight when supporting such a great cause. Thank you someone for the entertaining and informative opening act.
And thank you for watching and donating to this great charity. Well.
So I'm now going back to World 1.
Oh yeah. So you remember Candace?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't need to do this. I remember Candace, but not the route. But yeah. So you could ask yourself, why do I go like under here? Well, you'll see that I actually skipped the cutscene. I didn't mention it before. But that cutscene unlocks Candace, and after the cutscene has played, Candace will appear on the top screen for the whole duration of the game, and will have a health bar. And every time we fall, the health bar drains, and if we don't have any health anymore, there will be a mini game where Candace tries to catch us, and we'll collect screws to get back our health. And yeah, you'll see that mini game right now. We're busted.
Ain't gonna be busted.
Yeah. So,
and I'm not gonna bore you with singing.
Yeah, we're gonna be nice to Candace. She's not nice to us. We want to go to her. Je bent er gloeiend bij.
Oh no, I'm busted. No.
I love how she's just holding us in the air.
And then move her arms like. Yeah.
Yeah. She has psychic powers. So have fun looking at Candace on the screen. By the way, Candace lags the game, which is another reason we skip her, aside from that we don't want the mini games.
You notice the Tamagotchi thingies and...
Yeah, pancakes. There's a lot of stuff in the world that we can use them to calm Candace down and restore health. Like here, I just did by accident. Enjoy.
I most certainly did.
So you could even do that when we don't have the Candace cutscene unlocked, and you'll just see an invisible person eating something.
Something or someone?
Please don't eat me.
Okay, sure. We don't eat you.
But yeah, so we're going back to that one toolbox we missed, and Candace is gonna help us get it.
Okay. That's very nice of Candace. She's so much useful.
Yeah, so it was thought this run wouldn't be completable, but I was like, wait, I have an idea, and so I thought of using Candace, and it's kind of weird because yeah, normally you would really not want Candace in any way. She lags the game, she slows things down a lot, she bothers you when you fall too much.
Very.
Yeah, just to safety safe. But we really do want her right now because there's a glitch that can only be performed with her. When you're about to get busted, but you're in the air, like the propeller suit is bringing you back to where you were, and you activate the mini game with her before you land, you can actually, after the mini game ends, you'll be dropping from the... Hello? What? Oh, hey game. You'll drop from the point you stopped and played the mini game on.
We just received a €5 donation from Shuri Bear saying, unfortunately, I will not be able to make it. All in all, I wish all runners all the good luck and love you all. Heart emoji. My donation will go towards Omen's site any % hard mode. Thank you, Shuri Bear.
Thanks, Shuri.
Thanks, Shuri. We'll see you next time. So, yeah. Now it's time to glitch.
Isn't always time to glitch?
Yeah. So we're gonna do an extended respawn again. We're gonna store our partners' locations right here. Ferb, hello, please come. Bye bye.
Bye, Ferb.
And now we just walk back here. This is the only part where I actually use the minimap to see where I am.
Candace is just going out of her mind right now.
Hey, it's the monster of Loch Ness.
Nessie.
Yeah, so I think I gotta fall in the water once with Phineas because I don't think we've taken enough damage. Right, now we do. Switch to Ferb on here, and there we go.
The game glitched out, lagged so much. Wow.
Let's see if we can get the glitch here. No, I didn't get it. You can actually get it so that Candace catches you, but you can still play the game, only the screen focused on Candace.
Do we want to get captured?
No, but it's another meme and with funny animation glitches. Anyway, there's the upgrade we skipped, but we got the last toolbox.
Nice. It means we're gonna go to the final. Not prepared. Not prepared. Anyway, guitar solo.
And we're done with actually all the overworld stuff. There's only the surfing and something with Perry to be done.
Very important character in the game.
He might even be the most important. We can't finish the run without him after all.
True. Plus, he is our hero because he makes us respawn if we want to save and die.
There's no dying in this game, unfortunately.
I didn't say die. I didn't mean die. I mean, if we fail.
Yeah, we actually we recently came up with terminology for stuff. Instead of dying, we just call it voiding out. Shout out to Compolicio for coming up with those names. It helps a lot to finally, be able to communicate stuff with actual words.
With actual words, yeah. Fair enough.
So, by the way, oops.
That sounds...
Jammer dan! that's the only worthwhile content in this mini game.
Ah, jammer dan. Cool. It's funny, I was getting a cable from home. And when I told back here, somebody thought I said shells instead of cable, and I don't know how that happened, but yeah, half. So with this mini game reminds me of it. But anyway, the last mini game with Phineas and Ferb. Thank you, Sita.
Thank you, audience. Great. Yeah, so there's really not much that you can do to speed up this mini game, but you can at least meme, so it's better than nothing.
Does doing tricks slow you down?
A little, but it's not really significant time loss. If you're going for PB attempts, I guess it does matter, but the game, there's still some optimization that you can do in the game. And for this category, this category was completed recently and only has been made marathon viable recently. So I'm still the only runner of this category. So yeah.
It's a world record, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to get it back, but oops, I didn't oopsie.
Oopsie, oopsie daisy.
Oh yeah, before we finish it off.
Jammer dan.
And just the last one. So, you know what time it is after this, right?
Is it berry time?
Yep.
Sorry, I mean, I can't pay.
Right. So, yeah, we're on to the last section of the game already.
And what a run that's been.
It is. It was a fun run. We're gonna do some gardening to end it off. You know, we have to keep the gardens clean.
Is this the plantinator?
Something like that.
Or the gardeninator? Or the... I don't know.
Just an inator.
There's someone, I think you're some inator.
Heck.
And there's only one of you.
So it should be noted that right here, I could use the, how do you call the gardening tool, I guess I'll just call it. Or we can use our hat. The hat does more damage, but it's slower to use. But if you can get multiple enemies in one hat throw, it's often worth it.
So when doesn't have more damage than an actually garden tool?
Yeah, that's a good
makes
question.
no sense. Then again, clipping through walls also makes no sense. That's what we have been doing all the game, so...
He's a special agent. There's some excuse.
True.
Die. Thank you.
Now we're going on to the last fight. Right? No, never mind.
Not the last fight yet. This is the last subsection. But yeah, there's a lot of plants here. I'm gonna try to have them come at me in a line or something, just so I can hit a lot of them with the head. They're not cooperating.
No, not at all.
Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. There we go.
That's you hit a good amount.
That was a good amount, yeah.
That's sad that you didn't hit that one.
Yeah, but we're almost done. So now on to the true final fight of this game. Just so Tech knows, the timing is on success. When you see success appear on the screen, 1 second and just time. I'll say it as well, so just pay attention.
And we're getting our health back, that's really nice.
So hey, big plant. We can just roll through it without any problem.
Okay, I guess. Go Perry! 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 Barry.
So before I forget to mention it, let me just do it now. Just some shoutouts to Maverick, Zam, and Licio, who all helped break this game to what it is today.
Exactly, they kind of broke the game. Together with you, of course. You also played a big part in breaking this game.
Yeah, breaking the game is fun. I think it can even be broken a little more, so yeah. Again, if you're interested, join. And... time. Oh man, Zita's gonna kill me.
No, you were underestimated, so
Oh
it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Ik vervloek je per het vogelbekdier. It's great.
Fuck him. I think you saved schedule because
Oh yeah, we were
we're a
under
little bit behind.
little bit.
Ah, niet ik.
Yeah, enjoy the cutscenes.
Effort over Smitch. Have in the chat, guys.
It will be fine.
Waar is mom heen? Where's mom? Mom!
Oh, I think I PB'd again.
Did you?
Did
I
we get a
PB'd.
world record?
Yeah, this is world record. I'm the only
World
one.
record height!
With the meme in the side. Wow.
Yeah, that's why the run is valid.
Hey, thank you for fixing the schedule.
No problem.
BSG thanks you.
No problem.
Barry says you're welcome.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks BSG for letting me do this run and letting me be the opening run. It was really hype. And thank you, Clover, for being my commentary.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah?
And I enjoyed it very much, guys. I hope you did it as well. Also, Barry, thank you for your mental support. Barry, and congratulations on your world record.
Thank you. And I guess that's it.
So next up, I think, is Pokemon TSG, but let's hear it from the host, I guess.
You were correct. Next run will be Cruel, taking taking it away with Pokemon Trainer Card Game. One important thing is that there is still currently an incentive for it, for the trainer name. The one that winning at the moment is Muffin with €5. So if you want to name the trainer name, you have to donate €6 or more. Get those donations in. We'll be going into an ad break and we'll see